podcast for the wait for the 1994 sequel to the original Three Ninjas from TriStar Entertainment, and that's Three Ninjas Kickback. I don't have the DVD, so I'm streaming this on Tubi. So join me in the chat. We're gonna do this. My favorite of the series, easily. I won't be doing 3 and 4 because Hulk Hogan just died. Yeah, they changed the cast a little bit, but I didn't mind it. You still got Victor Wong. Max Elliott Slade comes back as Colt. Sean Fox is the new Rocky here. Evan Bonifant, he's Tum Tum. Caroline Junko King, she plays Mio. Awesome character. Deserved like a spinoff or something. Margarita Franco, the parents come back from the first movie. There's a lot of similarities to this one, except that the villain, they go to Japan, like Karate Kid Part 2. I love martial arts, guys. Martial arts films are some of the best films I've seen from my childhood. Three Ninjas, Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, even Surf Ninjas. It's dumb, but it makes me laugh. And this is Tum Tum with the yellow. He's my favorite. He's like, well, he's not my favorite, but he's cute because he's the cute one. He's like Michelangelo. Colt was actually my favorite because he wears blue. Obviously, that's not the grandpa. That's Darth Maul. They're actually not attacking him. They're training. That's amazing. These fight sequences. You saw he pulled the Batman. I did too. Also, I like that Rocky looks older in this one because in the first one he looked the same age as Colt. So here he looks like a leader. Victor Wong, rest in peace, Victor Wong. I miss you, man, a lot. I promise not to cry in this movie. I don't want to just cry and everything. Watch the bullseye go in front of your eyes, and when it gets just as big as a melon. Wow. They changed his last name in this one because I think his name was Tanaka in the original. He's a great actor and really fun to watch. Aya! And Spirit. One of my favorite movies, man. They want to go to Japan. Koga. Actually, Victor Wong was Chinese, not Japanese. I miss him a lot, though, man. It was like Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, they do a flashback. There's a good backstory. It's kind of like Ninja Turtles, except it's a lot less violent. Because he accidentally slashes him with a sword, with a knife. The dagger. Koga was the name of the ninja from Pokemon. I love Asian culture so much, man. Mwah! I love it. It's also like Avatar: The Last Airbender. They took a lot from Asian culture because Zuko gets his face burned, and that's from Asian culture. It's what they do to punish someone that's disgrace. See, look, watch. Accident. They do this whole backstory with no dialogue. That's how you tell a story. You don't have to talk me to death. You have to give me a backstory quickly. Josh, would you leave me alone? I'm doing a podcast. Let me tell him. I'd love to go to Japan. Twerp. And they recast them, but it was way better in this one. The fourth one is the worst. They recast all the actors except for the parents and the grandpa, and I'm like, I was just so bored. I'm like, I don't like these new kids. They're not Rocky, Cold, and Tum Tum. I don't see them as Rocky, Cold, and Tum Tum. These kids, they're fine. I like Sean Fox and Evan. I think they do good. I love ninjas. I watched Ninja Turtles a lot when I was a kid, and I still watch it to this day. And Power Rangers were ninjas as well, because you had Ninja Storm and Ninja Steel, and of course, they were ninjas, and they have the ninjetti in the movie, the first movie. Good stuff, man. A hang glider, like again, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. They took a lot from Japanese and Chinese culture, mostly. It's a good movie. I think it's one of the best martial arts films of the '90s for kids, especially. There's some stupid fart jokes in it, but the story is really interesting for a kids movie. And Sab Shimono's intimidating here, unlike in Ninja Turtles 3, where he's Noranaga and he does nothing. He just looks crazy. Penetration. See, 4 strands of rope. I love his beaches. Him and Pat Morita, man, I miss them, but they're in a better place. You strong. Now go out there and kick butt. This movie's so iconic, man. I love this movie so much, and they put it on Netflix every now and then. So, if for all you Netflix subscribers, this is the only one that they ever put on there. That would have been an ad. No, no ads. I got an ad block, so no ads to interrupt my flow. There's the dad. He's in all 4 movies. He's cute. Uh, yeah, they had to recast the kids because I guess they were getting too old. They did do the 3rd movie has the original cast, which is decent. I just don't. I did this one's better because when they go to Japan, it gets really really exciting, and they actually do something in Japan. My problem with Karate Kid Part 2 is that the pacing is so off. Hell, Daniel doesn't fight the guy until the end of the movie. I'm like, why would I want to wait till the end? Yeah, this guy's so over the top. He's the uncle, one of the characters from that '70s show. No, not Danny Masterson. He's in prison right now, where he belongs. That's where you belong when you break the law. I don't. Look, he throws it and he catches the hot dog. That's not the ball. Watch. Watch. Clunk. Gets the ball, not the weenie. Again, they're distracted. The dragons and the mustangs. Yeah, dragons. Get it because dragons is China. Last year was the year of the dragon. This year's the year of the snake. Yeah, again, he threw that sand in his face. Why do people like to get rough in a sports game? The only sports you're supposed to fight is boxing, MMA, or wrestling. Don't attack a baseball player. Must colt, not pony. Here we go. Rocky. Mind, body, and a girl. Girls can be a distraction. Is he hallucinating? Because why does he see her like a fly? He can't even see like double. He's like seeing 5 of her. See, when the hormones kick in and you get distracted? I should know. She's not a character in the movie. She's only in one scene. He's completely distracted. At least this, I could check how much time I have left, unlike the DVD player. Oh, this is the scene. This is the stupid humor with this kid. He eats beans and he starts farting. I know. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Fart jokes are not needed. They make the movie stupid. You know, you don't. It's not. It's a cheap laugh, like an Adam Sandler movie. That doesn't sound like a fart. It sounds like a balloon going off. Literally. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, even when I was a kid, I thought it was stupid. We get it. He farts because he's eating a lot of. Stupid humor. They even did this stupid joke in the main event, but again, I could do that too. It's not funny. After Shrek, they should have stopped. There's some jokes that don't work in the movie, especially the bodily humor. Of course, this game they have to suspend the game. See, they're trying to hurt Colt, and I don't get. He's basically like Raphael, except Raphael wears red, not blue. He wears blue like Leonardo, but he has a temper like Raphael. Poor kid. Why did they like to mess with him? I'm like, he's the hot-tempered one. We get it. Stop messing with him. And Max Elliott Slade, he played this role really well. That other Colt, I didn't care about him. Yeah, but then when they, yeah, they hit him right in the head with the ball. It's not even like he bunts the he means he almost gave him a concussion. Again, recover soon, Tom Holland. Yeah, he tried to assault him. It's a baseball game, guys. Have fun. I get it. Yeah, look at his face. He looks like Anakin Skywalker. Don't do it. He's angry, and then the kid attacks him from behind. Of course. Scramble. Yes, Tum Tum looks at the camera a lot, like Deadpool. A fight over a silly game. Stupid fart joke. That's not funny. Yep, he's gonna go get his ice cream because Tum Tum's not a fighter, and he fights bad guys, not other kids. Yeah, he's a cute kid. I'm glad he's still alive. Umpire, you're supposed to stop fights, not get into one. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Josh. Next Sunday. Yeah. What is he doing a Batman voice? Yeah, I mean, people they're assaulting each other. I want. Mm-hmm. I don't fight in public, guys. Just nice hair. See, Tum Tum didn't do anything. He's yeah, exactly. Well, they have to fight. The Ninja Turtles have to fight in every movie. If not, they're not ninjas. I'm on Tum Tum's side. He's a really fun character. And this kid was also in an episode of Full House. Him and Sean Fox. Different episodes, but they were in it. Yes. These are the three idiots from the last movie. Just they're different characters. Again, because this was the 90s, guys. Remember the first movie had those three guys? This time we got an Asian guy, a guy with anime hair, and a Jewish guy with a weird hat. Hey, look, this guy looks like Tony Curtis or Elvis, depending on. Yeah, they can't sing. They're idiots, just like the first movie. Yeah, he looks just like Tony Curtis, and Tony Curtis was still alive in 1994. And this guy's uncle, you're Korean, you're not Japanese. Yes, yeah, Sap Shimono. I like him as an actor. I know he's gay, but I don't care, guys. I'm not dating him. Him, Dagger. I want to go to Japan with my sister. I would love to go there. Also, I know Josh is going to disagree with me, but Sean Fox looks just like Daniel Radcliffe, like an American. It's weird. He looks just like it. I love these three. They're so good. They have good chemistry for two other actors, not being the actors from the first one. I feel bad for the grandpa. I really do. The music. He's such a sweet kid. Yeah, he reminds me of me a lot. Wanting to continue in your ninja training. Mwah! I love this movie so much, man. I love it. Yes, kid, I do know. I wasn't expecting Oscar-worthy acting, guys. It's fine for a kids movie. It's got a lot going for it. I will sit through this movie any day over Elio. It's shorter and it's got more imagination and it's also fun. It's not kids getting bullied for the whole movie. Rock and roll. Again, subtlety is thrown right out the window when the movie starts. Yeah, why does he have anime hair? You're not in Dragon Ball Z, dude. This was 1994. It was the biggest cartoon because this was before Pokemon came out, and Dragon Ball was everywhere in the 90s. The original and Dragon Ball Z. VCRs, people. You millennials out there, murderize them. That was in the first movie. Yep, green, red, yellow, and blue. I love their masks. They're so cool. They're like kabuki masks. Sometimes go into the fridge, of course, because he loves eating eggs or pie. He's so cute. Yeah, that's literally Super Saiyan hair. Like that big puffy hair. Like when they go Super Saiyan, it looks like that. And he has blonde hair, even though he's Asian. Asians don't have blonde hair. But K-pop singers usually color their hair like pink or blonde. They don't do as much Home Alone stuff in this one compared to the first one. They have a couple of traps, but not like in the first one. The first one was more blatant, like Home Alone, in the middle of the film. Yes, I know what it is. Seriously, what is with that Dragon Ball Z hair? Seriously, if you have hair like that and you're not in Dragon Ball Z or One Piece or something, yeah. You can't sing. That's Dustin Win. Yeah, he's actually, I think, is he Vietnamese? No, I think he's Korean. But he's not Japanese. This movie's funny, man. I like it better than Wayne's World 2. That was just a disappointing sequel. Even the songs were not as good as the first one. Yeah. John Turtletop didn't direct this movie. I got. No, this was not direct to video. All of them were released. Well, the third one was not released theatrically, mainstream. Yep, right in the stomach. They can't fight ninjas. I don't think the house is empty. Yeah, right in the face. See, you didn't see that coming. And while this is a diverse movie, there's not a lot of black people in this movie because, again, the first one had it, but in this one they go to Japan and there's not a lot of black people in Japan. Oh, this is so nostalgic, man. See, they do the Home Alone traps and not for the whole movie. This is the first time in a while that I love the sequel more than the original, and I enjoy the original. No, no, they're not because the first movie came out when Turtles 3 was in production. Plus, they're not turtles. We're the three ninjas. Yeah. You get it? They're idiots. They were sitting, not standing. I know. I know. In the 90s, kids could do martial arts and it was not a big deal. Now they do it sometimes. Because in the first movie, the guys get beat up in the middle of the film, not in the beginning. Because kids' movies now are too safe. They don't even throw a punch anymore. Elio could have knocked out one of those bullies like Superman did. Yeah, and it would have been fine. Disney just tries to play it safe every time. This is not a Disney movie. They throw a punch, they throw a punch. They throw a kick, they throw a kick. They knock somebody out, they knock somebody out. Yeah, I love this. They drag him out. You didn't feel that? Yep. Huh? Oh, good stunt, by the way. Lamb, poor lamb. Lamb! Lamb. He's here. Drive. Just like in the first movie. A true ninja never brags about his skills. No, no ads. They're making excuses. I guess the chat is off because you'll receive no pay. He's basically like Shredder because Sapshimono was not Shredder. He was Norinaga in the third Ninja Turtles. And this is way better. This is not as cringe. They don't have stupid pop culture references every 2 seconds. And they don't and the effects are way better. Well, there's not really any animatronics here. It's mostly costumes and masks. I would love to meet these kids at Comic-Con. That would be amazing. That'd be a dream. Hey! Yeah, also who hate my product placement. There's a lot of product placement in this movie, so suck it, Jurassic World. He's cute, man. No, Mio's a really cool character. They introduced her about halfway through, but she's a really awesome character. She's like the White Ranger, except, she's a girl. And I feel bad for the grandpa because he gets into. Of course, the kids have to go to Japan, but I'm glad they do because, of course, that's not. Mm-mm. And I miss my grandpa a lot, both of them. But I had time with them. They were very old guys, but at least I got to know my grandparents. Japan, I want to go there, man. The land of the rising sun. Watch. Yes, there's some cartoon sound effects, but this was released theatrically. If Ninja Turtles 3 can get a release in a theater, then so can this. Of course, the music in the movie is not really Japanese. The soundtrack is mostly Korean, but I didn't know that at the time. There's Japan, man. Mwah. The land where Mario was created, and Power Rangers, and Pokemon, and yeah, you're idiots. They almost broke this man's neck. Poor Grandpa Mori. No, if the grandpa died, I would have been really upset. Give it to him. Again, here comes all the product placement. Hershey bars. Oh my god, this. He could have broken his crotch. She was like, no, I'm not going to show that because then YouTube they'll give me a guideline strike for uh, violence, especially towards the nads. I'm an uncle now, but I would never do this to my a nephew or a niece. He's good in this movie. Yeah, I love that. It's like an anime cry. This is why Demon Slayer made money. Yeah, because it's Japanese. And it's an anime that's very, very popular and a manga that's very, very popular. Asian culture will always rule. I've been telling that to Josh for years, and he just like, oh, you just got a fetish. No, I don't have a fetish. I love Asian girls. No, 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 no. Again, yeah, he does look like Harry Potter. They have great chemistry. They have really good chemistry. And there's bullies, just like in the first movie. The baseball players from the other ones. This guy was in two of the movies. He was in the first movie and this one. It's the 90s. White kids like to appropriate black culture, wear hats backwards, and, wear baggy clothes. I know, I was one of those kids. I was 9. I love this movie so much, man. Yeah, rest in peace to that nurse and that actress. She was Hawaiian. Yes, she does. She does know English. She's from Hawaii. She was. And I want to do Lost in Translation, but I'll do that maybe for Scarlett Johansson's birthday. Except for the freaking nurse. Yeah, they do. They do understand it. They have a great educational system. I mean, they make things for us. Everything that we get from we yeah, everything that we get, all these video games and electronics are from Japan mostly. It's way better than Michael Bay's. Oh, definitely Spidey. You know how long this movie is? 93 minutes. The Ninja Turtles movie was an hour and 40. I'm like, why? I don't get it. But they're part of my ding dongs. Yeah, but again, Visa. Again, very a lot of product placement in this movie. Another Asian girl. 93 minutes is less than more. Yeah, exactly. A kid's movie does not need to be an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, now you could do this on your phone with AI. She has little bangs. That's a lot of money for 1994. Now, a ticket to Japan is probably like $20,000, depending on how you get. You're fat. Yeah. That's hilarious. It's a kids movie. This is Ninja Nudie. Yeah, it's a fun movie, man. I love this movie so much. Considering this is a sequel to one of my favorite 90s films from 1992, it lived up to the hype for me. Granted, this is actually the third movie chronologically, but it was the second one released in theaters. Because Three Ninjas Knuckle Up was filmed before this, but it was released after, so I consider this the second movie released. He's such a sweet kid, man. It's a movie. It's a kid's movie, guys. They go all the way to Japan without an adult again. It's a kid's movie. Again, there were no Ubers in 1994. No Ubers, no lifts, none of that. And he's a stereotype. But again, it's short. If Apu from The Simpsons could get a pass, then this guy should get a pass. In Home Alone 2, he went on to New York by himself. So if I could buy that, I could buy this. Of course, the mom screams because this came out after Home Alone 2. She's great, man. Margarita. That's my aunt's name. She looks at the letter and then just screams. They just went to Japan. They didn't go. They didn't go to Africa. My mom wouldn't do that because I'm an adult now. Yeah, this music is Korean. It's not Japanese, but arigato. I love that. They bow. I want to go there so badly, but not by myself. Watch, he hits him with the baseball. a slow-mo shot again, but it doesn't make the movie 5 hours long. Do a slow-mo shot for something cool. Boom, 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 boom. Take this, Sap Shimono. I mean, no, Kobayashi. Hotel Sachira, yeah. I love Japan, man. Love it. This phone was probably made in Japan. They show Mario like briefly. Remember, Sonic 3 started in Japan when Shadow shows up. This sounds like K-pop. There's Mario in the next shot? There's a Tokyo Tower. There's Mario, yeah! It's a me! Oh, I love that country so much. Because unlike China, they didn't try to poison us. That's so good, man. They bow, yeah, to show respect. Yeah, see, she doesn't have an accent. That's right, Tum. Yeah, my grandpa was in the hospital back in the 90s because, again, Victor Wong has such great comedic timing. Yeah, family is everything. I've said that. Again, they don't see his fake blonde hair. No, his blonde hair. I mean, he's an Asian guy with blonde hair. They tracked them. And other product. No, this is when they introduced Mio, the coolest character in this movie. And I love the characters in this movie from the first one, but she's so awesome because you don't see it coming. She's in a fighting tournament because I know that I could visual storytelling. You don't need to translate that. You can see what's going on, and she's the white. She's like the White Ranger. That's my sister's name. Yeah, I miss my grandpa. Rest in peace, grandpa. Both of you. There were no cell phones in 1994. Koga. Yeah. Two p.m. because the time in Japan is different than in America. Bye. This is so much fun. I love this movie. I want to buy it. It's just that it's hard to find. Watch this. This is awesome. Damn. She's great, man. And she's only in like a few scenes in this movie. Yeah, now you have Nurse Shibuya. This guy was also in Ninja Turtles 3, but this is far more dignified. Look at him. He's terrified. his hair. I know. You saw that's the bullet train. Yeah. I hope there's food. Oh, this movie's so much fun, man. So much fun. I'm having a ball. They're just like the Really Loud House. And the soundtrack is a banger. If you haven't heard the soundtrack, hear the soundtrack to this movie. It's got a. Dun, 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 dun. I love Asian culture so much, man. Oh, I love it. Woo, I'm gonna have fun here. It's like the Power Rangers, man. Because look at my room. I have a lot of stuff that's Asian inspired over there. And of course, Mario. It makes me so happy. I would love to date Nia Damison. She's Filipina, not Japanese. I'm just fascinated by their culture. Because I was into Godzilla when I was a kid. There's the Grandmaster. They're so visually stunning, man. I just love their culture so much. I love looking at their restaurants and their martial arts, anime, tokusatsu shows, video games, everything. Just a lot of it. Some of their food is good. I'm not into spicy food or raw fish, but I like it. There's Mia. It's amazing, man. These fight scenes and choreography, fantastic. This is why a lot of wrestlers go to Japan to wrestle. There she is. There she is. Number 7. She is awesome, man. Great character, man. Her. I'm not gender confused. I know that that's a girl. I didn't know when I was a kid until she revealed herself. Bad Ace, guys. And she's on Facebook, but she doesn't. So good, man. Why do you think I acknowledge Asian month every month? Because I'm like, I have a lot of stuff. See, this is when he breaks his knee, yeah. Because it's real. The fight scenes, while they're choreographed, they're really throwing real kicks and real punches. Yeah, he got. See, you can see the visual storytelling. You don't have to have dialogue. Colt gets to fight the White Ranger, if you will. Yep, here we go. The finals. A boy against a girl. This fight is pretty awesome. It's not long, but it's like Mortal Kombat, man. And that got pushed to next year. Too bad, right? That's right, girl. She's awesome, man. She's a trained martial artist. Of course, she's gonna be better than a guy. This isn't like the hobo where she just learns everything because of vagina powers. Colt! It's really good. No, you can't interfere. It's an amazing fight, man. She doesn't hold back. Wow. Damn. And she reveals herself to the world. 45 minutes into the movie, right? About 44 minutes. Hello, beautiful Asian girl. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. With long, dark hair. Caroline Junko King. At the end of the movie. Watch, this guy speaks really fast because Japanese speaker. Of course you do. She was born in California. Yes, they speak very, very fast. Look at those feet. So he's touching his feet. See, they talk very, very fast. Yeah, I couldn't speak a language that fast. I don't like to speak fast. Hell yeah, she's very, very trained. Yeah. Yes, you are. And her mother's beautiful too. And see, they're smile. They have a smile on their face. They're not suffering like Parasite. They're not angry all the time and screaming like these animes. They're fun people. They are. They're not. They're not the enemy. Hmm. Yeah, it's like a pagoda. Yes, in Japan, baseball's very, very popular over there. She can't catch the ball. Hey, Harry Potter liked an Asian girl, Josh. You know that. This Scottish girl that she's Asian descent. She liked him. He should have stood with her instead of uh Ron's sister. What? My bat. Your bat. She has an accent, so she says but, not but bat. Yeah, I get it. Different cultures. See, look at that smile. It's got a great smile. Yep, you have to move. Zunga. I guess they couldn't get a Japanese soundtrack because all the animes took it. Yeah, ninja stars, shurikens, if you will. Here's the sumo wrestlers. Jeez. Yeah, they're really fat. They have to show a butt shot, of course, because this is awesome. Running over that bridge without like handlebars. It's a banger. Uh-oh. They're gonna squish me. He looks at the camera again. Yeah, because sumo wrestlers are there to win, not to play to the crowd. Look at them. Do they have subtitles? Let me see. Go. Let me see. They're eating a lot, yeah. Yeah, see sticks, yeah. See Tum Tum, he's... No, there's no subtitles. Yeah, the songs are not subtitled here. It's 2B, so... Zunga! We're halfway through the movie, man. Catch it, girl! She caught it, yeah. Yep, the Grandmaster. Gua! That's good, man. Good stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah. So he always has something. You notice that Tum Tum always has something in his mouth, whether it be some candy or meat or something. So he's just a cute character. Yeah, this part I can't explain. This part, guys. He listens to this tape and he starts having a seizure. Watch, look, watch this. Look at him. What is wrong with these guys? Were they taking drugs when they get on set? It's like this movie's such a cartoon, but I love it so much, man. Koga, that's his name. I love this movie so much. That looks like a good drink. Is that boba tea or not? I think Ishikawa. Two tapes. Yeah, again, he throws them in the water, doesn't it? They're lucky they didn't. He didn't drown them. Yeah, he has gold teeth. Yeah, they eat on the floor in Japan and in China as well. I would love to eat fish. Like, clip your toenails. He can't see. He's blind. He needs his Harry Potter glasses. He can't see. It's funny because I don't remember in the first movie he didn't have an eye impairment because Rocky didn't use glasses in the first film or in the third film or the last film, but I don't want to talk about it. Hello, konnichiwa. Nice to meet you. Hajimemashite. He has glasses too. Yep, again. Oh yeah. I love Japanese culture. Why do you think my first girl that I met at Comic-Con was from a Japanese franchise, but they Americanized in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? She's cute. She is. Again. Again, we all like anime. My friend MJ, she loves anime. She likes that Inuyasha show. I don't watch that, but you know. Yeah, she is. She doesn't just fight in the tournament. She also kicks a lot of butt in this movie throughout the film. Bye, Mia, my little chicken pot pie. He's so cute, man. You saw the ninjas? Yeah, there's plenty of ninjas to fight in the movie. Even Detective Pikachu, that's also based on a Japanese property. So yeah, I love getting my Asian stuff signed at Comic-Con. Why not? I love it. I will bathe in that culture forever, no matter what it is. Even India. That poor Grandmaster. He's like 90 years old. He could barely walk. I changed my mind. It's like that's not the Grandmaster. So you look at that face. Scramble! Yes, he says that at least one more time in the movie. It's a cat. He has catchphrases that he wants to get over. What's this, the Yakuza? Good stuff, man. Just way better than Ninja Turtles 3. When that was dead, I was like, yeah, I'm glad we still had this movie to carry on the martial arts tradition. And also Power Rangers. Yes, in Japan, they had cell phones already. Not iPhones yet, not till the 2000s. This is Mio. She's so awesome in this movie, man. Hell yeah, Mio. See? Ninjas use weapons, guys. Yeah, there's some sound effects. Mom! Rocky! Give me the phone! Again, no kids did not have cell phones in 1994. I didn't use a cell phone until 2007. Excuse me. They're fighting while they're on the phone. How awesome is that? It's like when in shoots. Responsibility. Yeah. Wink, wink. They're being meta. I would love to go to Japan, but I gotta go. I can't go by myself. Hawaii, I can because they speak English in Hawaii and Canada. But yeah, eat the germs of the phone. Yes, they pull their pants down. They have Joe boxers in Japan because it's a kids movie. They're not going to show nudity in a kids film. It is a PG movie because ninjas use weapons. Parents that hated Ninja Turtles 1990, they use weapons, nunchucks, knives, swords, katanas, a bow staff, shurikens. They use weapons. Hold on. That's an amazing stunt, by the way. They can't walk it. Yep. Whoa! That's real water, by the way. Yeah, don't act like people just watch anime just to read subtitles. So this is in Japanese. Na 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 na. Yeah, watch her. She's awesome. That's right, girl. Yeah. She is an awesome character. I love this character. See, she's a girl, but she can fight like a dude. She's got skills, baby. You've never seen the hobo do wah? No, because she's British. They don't even learn martial arts. She's great. It's a great character. Yeah, I will give this girl a pass any day or Nia Damison over Gemma Chan any day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they get captured just like in the first film. Just like the first one, but the ending is different than the first one. They don't shoot. The main villain, Sab Shimono, does not die or get shot. He retreats. He calls up his men and he's like, "Yeah, that's it. We're done." He does have an awesome fight at the end, though. This guy just is having a ball. I miss this home. I want to see mom and dad. I want to be in my own house. I want to eat a real cheeseburger with real cheese again. Just like Iron Man took the scene. I said, I want an American cheeseburger and I'm going to do a press conference. Yeah, again, cheeseburger first. Yeah, again, that's good writing right there. A heart. I love these kids so much, man. Even Caroline. And she's on Facebook, so I told her how awesome she is. I wish she was, in a lot more films. She didn't get over the way Nia Damison did, or Kelly Hu, or Maggie Q, or even what's her face, like a Tia Carrera. It's 1 o'clock already. And Michael. Really, if this was the last one, I would have been fine with it. Even though 3, I think, is a bit underrated. It's not as interesting. It's mostly about the Native Americans and white people, so indigenous people, if you will. But the 4th one is horrible. If you could skip that one, skip it. In loving memory of Hulk Hogan, I cannot watch that movie again. It's too soon. I need time. I'd rather do the Jaws sequels, because at least Roy Scheider passed away a long time ago. You should just kill them and start over. Old man. It's a good shot from upside down. They're dressed as nurses. Again, kids movie, guys. They're not, gender confused. And they wear COVID masks. Put the mask on, yeah. There's a lot of germs in the hospital. Watch. Yep. Japanese nurses. Watch. It's the Three Stooges. Yeah, they're the Three Stooges, guys. Except that one of them isn't bald. He's clearly not wearing a mask. They're gonna stick a needle in. Yep. Even an old man can beat these guys up. That's how stupid they are. Just like in the first movie, except the grandpa didn't beat them up. And then the nurse, the female nurse from earlier, she beats them up too. I don't care what the critics say. I love this. Yeah. She's awesome, man. I miss her a lot, man. Oh, good stunt, by the way. Surgery. They didn't get their backs broken. They fell right on top of a mat. They're okay. So they threw his neck brace out. What was his name? Let me see. Put the subtitles for a second. Koga. Yeah, his name is Koga. Like, that's the name of the ninja from Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow. He's the leader of the poison gym, the fuchsia gym. Num, Rocky's girlfriend. Yes, sir. Yeah. You fought together. 4 strands of rope. A cone. So he has that little ball. Yeah, remember the first movie? Yes, one of the ninjas is eating a chocolate bar. They like chocolate in Japan. Who knew? Yeah, again, like in the first one where they escape from prison, except this one they're not on the phone. It's like, it's for you. No, not in this movie. In the fourth movie, I did. The fourth one is so bad that even the supporting characters can save it. More fighting. We're getting to the third act. The finale is in the baseball game at the end of the movie. That's their butts. I wanted to take up martial arts when I was a kid. I wouldn't have gotten beat up as much as I did from other people in school. Mm-hmm. There's still more. There's a lot of ninjas in this movie. Like the Foot Clan in the Ninja Turtles. I'm so glad this laptop's working because before it wasn't earlier this year in June. It was working. It was just the sound was having trouble. And I can't see this movie without headphones. I don't want to get a copyright infringement. That's right, yeah. Use those sticks. Kendo sticks. They're training. See, they're climbing the wall. Good stunt work. Yeah! This movie kind of subverts their expectations. It doesn't end Japan. They end with a baseball game. No, not 500 pounds on me. Now they go to the roof and there's another fight. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting. This movie has a lot of action. It doesn't slow down like some movies nowadays where they have to stretch the Demon Slayer's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, just faster pacing next time, Japan. Even if it was dubbed, 2.5 hours is a lot of time. If it's not for kids, granted. Yosho! Low blow, yep. Well, they are outnumbered, 4-2. Yeah, there's another fart joke. Ooh, right in the neck. Well, again, that wasn't necessary. You didn't need to put a fart joke there. The fart jokes just feeling really forced in the movie. That's one thing in the movie. There's the pagoda. You have to fly. Gotta fly like Aang in Avatar. Whee! This is fun. If you've never seen this movie, please watch it on Tubi. Support movies like this and stop supporting Disney. They're just making the same movies and recycling ideas. The music is pretty good. That's a really good, nice shot, man. There's nothing really dated in the movie. You know, some of the phones and technology at the time, but The movie itself is held up a lot for over 30 years old. My dad used to rent this movie a lot when I was a kid because I loved martial arts when I was a kid. But what kind of soured me for years was that Turbo movie. That was tragic because they don't even fight until the end of the movie. They don't throw one punch. Like Rocky gets injured, then a kid replaces him, which is stupid. Here they're kids. Look out for the tree, George. And then the whole movie they don't morph until the end of the film. Yeah, that is not good pacing. That's a samurai sword that will cut your head off. Yeah, they're sharp as like a saw blade. Yes, and he's over the top in this scene. He thinks that there's no cave of gold, and yeah, it's like a little bit of Indiana Jones or National Treasure. Put the subtitles quickly. Just until I get to see what he says. And I like that there's no CGI. Ishikawa is the name of the bald headed guy. It's a cave. Because I saw Superman with subtitles. I'm not going to do that next time. When I get my Blu-ray in a couple of days, I'm going to see what... Yep, there's Ishikawa. See, in Japanese. They say in Japanese because it is Japan, so they have to say something in there. Yeah, watch this over the top one. No! Again, they scream a lot over there. Oh, he says a fairy tale. Yeah, I didn't know what he said because again, there were no subtitles on the VHS, but that's awesome. A golden dragon. Dragon! Yeah, again, I watch a lot of animes, guys. Yes. And he points a gun at him. I mean, he's an old man. No, he's not going to shoot him. Yeah, this fight scene is awesome. It's with two stunt doubles, but that was a long time ago, Grandpa. It's awesome. They're stunt doubles, but it's well done though. At least I could see the action. Unlike the movies from nowadays where they're shaking the camera so much, it's like someone's having a seizure filming it. In Asia, they don't cut away. They're gonna show us fight scene. Yeah, so he threw Tum Tum. He could have hurt him. Yeah, and she makes fun of him too. And see ya. Boom. Yep, he hits a brick wall like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Did I mention this character's awesome? Yeah. Yeah, take that, Marvel's Eternals. You don't know how to make a female Asian character interesting. See, I can see it. It's a fight scene I can actually see. It's a dark cave, but you can see what's going on. I also like that the girl, Mio, she gets the final scene. Oh, a low blow. Oh, another low blow. He's so cute, man. He is like Michelangelo. They don't need a pizza like in the first film or in three. It's a good karate kick, man. Or I should say, I think it's karate because karate's Japan, right? Yeah, yeah, because kung fu is China. So yeah, I'm not controlled by greed. I'm saving my money for our convention because I'm gonna meet a lot of cool people, man. Woo! I'm gonna have fun helping here. When I when I go to the convention in my Miles costume, people are gonna look. I accidentally scarred your face. With Zuko, it was not an accident. The Fire Lord burned his face on purpose, out of dishonor. I love this scene. I think this is the only CG in the movie, but when he throws the thing, but this is before the Matrix came out. Watch. That's it. Yeah, that's the only CG in the movie. It's one scene. Hey, look, Don King again. Again, he threw that ninja ball right into the thing. Again, that's the only CG in the movie. Yep. Scramble. Yes, Tum Tum, scramble. He's cute, man. He looks at the camera a lot. Also, the villain's redemption actually works in this movie, unlike Kylo Ren, where, oh, I killed a bunch of people and my father and I'm redeemed. No, don't buy it. He should have died without a redemption story because he's not a redeemable character. Once you killed a bunch of old men, you're not redeemable. I found my ding dongs. He's adorable, man. He always has something in his mouth. He's great, man. They left the sword in there. No, he takes the sword out. He throws it in there so nobody could find the cave of gold. Again, like National Treasure. There's no more fighting in the movie, so it's just a baseball game at the end. They're like, stop or cease. A true ninja. Street halt. It's a good performance. At least we still have Sav Shimono. He's a good actor. Like I said, I don't agree with his preference, but again, I'm not dating the man. Well, if I met him, I'm like, you're a legend, man. Fist bump. Hell yeah, they were. All of them and her. So good. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful young lady. I wonder what she does now. It's like the girl that played whatchamacallit, Lucy in Barney and Friends. She's a hairdresser now. Good for her in Texas. Spirit and Heart. It's a good movie. I really love this movie so much. And then Studios. Mm-hmm. They were gonna cancel the game, but the movie has to end on a high note. Play ball. Yeah, love this movie so much. It's over the top and it's silly, but it's fun, man. I miss kids movies like this. Yep, watch this. You heard him. Play ball. This is one you could smoke in a kids movie. You can't do that anymore. You can't smoke or drink. Yeah, Victor Wong, you always make me smile, man. Or a wrestling match. Josh didn't want to join because he's like, oh, I don't want to ruin it. You've seen this movie, Josh. It's awesome. This is one of the best sequels ever made for a kids movie. Not done by Disney or DreamWorks or anything. Easily. If you do a list of the greatest sequels of all time, usually it's Dark Knight or Endgame or The Godfather Part 2 or what else Return of the Jedi or Lord of the Rings Return of the King, but this movie never comes up and it's a great sequel. Yeah, the kid that farts and they're all covering their noses. And he's spraying disinfecting spray. Yeah, that's funny, man. That's funny. Oh, good stuff, man. Thank you, TriStar, for this movie. Mwah. I love it. Right in the low blow. It's just a game, guys. That's a girl. She catches the ball. Here we know it's her because, you know. And she catches it. Nice catch. Mm-hmm. And she's not the token girl. She carries her own weight in this movie. There's nothing wrong with females being a part of a team. This movie's so nostalgic, so much, man. I love it so much. You could tell on the look on my face. Yeah, I am too. Yeah, and they're warriors in this movie. Hmm. I love ninjas. They're always going to be a part of my life. I love this movie so much, man. I want to own this movie. Just it's so hard. You know how hard it is to find this movie for cheap on Amazon? Yeah, good luck. You're gonna have to get $100 gift card. I want to buy this movie. If I win that prize money, I'm gonna get this movie. I mean, murderize them. Yeah. Uh, I like baseball. I prefer basketball, but I like baseball. It's a fun movie. And if you've never seen it, I recommend watching it on 2B. You don't have to pay a cent for it. Because I want to own this movie. I have the first film. Yeah, Colt hits a foul ball. And then he hits the home run. Wham! Look at Tum Tum's face. He's like, yeah, foul ball. Yeah, foul ball, but they're not out yet. They're not out yet because again, that's the Karate Kid, not here, and that was already dead by 1994. That fourth movie was so tragic. It wasn't like the third movie was any better. There were two good movies of Karate Kid, the first one and the second one. Even though I think the second one needed a better pacing, and the third one just is bad, and four is horrible. The remake is way too long. Yes, ninja nudity. Not nudity, nudity. Because ingenuity, yeah, just to let you guys know. I've seen kids' movies that are way more cringe than this movie. Way more cringe. And this is a sequel because they're older in this one compared to the first one. Green bullseye grow in front of your eyes. That was in the beginning of the movie. And when it gets as big as a melon, wham. Green eyes, man. Doesn't make me cry like Angels in the Outfield because, again, that one is out of here, baby. Because, again, this movie's shorter than Angels in the Outfield. That movie was just more emotional for me. And it was early Disney before they sold out. Nope, that one's out of here, baby. Goes right through the scene, right through the scoreboard. Bam, right to the bottom. Good job, Colt, man. Because this is not Major League Baseball. It's a Little League. What a fun movie, man. He gets the winning hit, but it's Mio that gets the final shot in the movie. Well, the final blow, if you will. That music is so good. I love this music. Watch this. Watch this. He does a whoa, baby, man. What a flip. That is awesome. He does like a Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns. Yes. So entertaining, man. So much nostalgia, man. Orange. Of course, yeah. Dude, what you lost? Why don't you take your lumps like a man? Yeah, they're just sore losers. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick Tum Tum because he's the smallest. Yeah, you underestimate her. Ooh. He's cute. I love this flip that she does. Yeah, again. Well, I try. He's cute. Yeah, look at this flip. Whee! Man, that was awesome. Never underestimate a girl, dude. Yep. Wow! Yep, you got owned by an Asian girl. Deuces. This was fun, man. I had a great time. Thanks for watching, Spidey. I love you, Tum Tum. Mwah. You're a great kid. Bye. That was awesome, man. Oh, I love this movie so much. Mwah. Really, I love this movie. Like, you could put this movie next to Empire Strikes Back. No, hide this. What a fun movie. Glam is his name. I said Lamb. Well, that was a lot of fun to watch after a couple of months because I watched it in May. Thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me. Tomorrow I'll take a break. I need a day to rest. But this is a lot of fun, man. I'll never trade this for anything in the world. See, Josh, you can find joy anywhere if you look hard enough. Hard enough. Tubi has a lot of stuff that makes me smile, and that's one of them. So thanks for watching. Thank you, TriStar, for this movie. I love it so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. On Friday, I'm going to do another movie in my collection. So see you in the next one. Bye.